The first man to ever receive a successful pig heart transplant, his name's David Bennett, has unfortunately passed away at the University of Maryland Medical Center. So Bennett was 57 years old. He had received a transplant in this groundbreaking surgery. And we had shared the story with you all a couple of months back. It was a big deal because it was the first time ever that a pig heart was successfully transplanted into a human body. And it seemed like his body was not rejecting it. Now, the reason why he opted to go along with this and see if it would work is because he was terminally ill. He was very likely to die soon, and so this was kind of his last shot, and he was willing to take that risk. But at first, the pig heart was functioning, and the Maryland hospital issued periodic updates that Bennett seemed to be slowly recovering. Last month, the hospital released a video of him watching the Super Bowl from his hospital bed while working with his physical therapist. Doctors didn't give an exact cause of death, saying only that his condition had begun deteriorating several days earlier. So it's unfortunate. I really was excited about, first off, just this, what appeared to be this huge medical progress when it comes to people who need heart transplants and things like that. And look, his body seemed to take well to the heart for a few months, but eventually he passed away. So I thought it was important to give that update to you guys.
Yeah. Are you gonna go more in depth into terms of what they did to the heart or anything like that?
Would you like to do that?
My total layman version of it. They, to be clear, so that people understand this, they did not just take out a pig heart and put it in him. They actually, to be clear, they changed some of the genes naturally there. They melded it with some human DNA. All of this designed to make it less likely that the body will reject it, or that if it rejects it, it won't be nearly as fast.
Right, so the Associated Press reports that Bennett survived significantly longer, so that's the good news, with the gene-edited pig heart than one of the last milestones in xenotransplantation, when baby Faye, a dying California infant, lived 21 days with a baboon's heart in 1984. Wow, I didn't know about that actually.
Wow, I did not either, and that was a very long time ago.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I had not really been following this. I actually don't remember initially when this was announced, which I guess was a few months ago. We just sort of absorb that they are doing things with animal parts, especially pig hearts. I guess I had just sort of assumed that the technology was further along. It is amazing how tricky these sorts of transplants and organ replacement is, that even with all of the money going into it, literally thousands of scientists in virtually every country around the world, we have so much difficulty replacing these things.
Absolutely, and look, let me also just say, even if you are fortunate enough to have a donor and you get, let's say, a kidney transplant, heart, whatever, any type of organ that you need, you are then essentially forced to take anti-rejection medication, steroids for the rest of your life, and it's all meant to ensure that your body doesn't reject it. Because think about it, your immune system sees this as a foreign object, something foreign in your body, wants to reject it. And so you have to lower your own immune system. You have to take these drugs for the rest of your life.
Which is consequential for a number of other reasons.
Absolutely, yeah. And the drugs have side effects that lead to other very serious health issues. So for instance, if you're taking steroids as part of your anti-rejection regimen or whatever, what ends up happening is you could end up developing diabetes because it messes with your blood sugar. It's very difficult. So yes, there still needs to be a lot more work done in this area, even when it comes to human transplants. But this is something that's desperately needed. There's so many people, not just in America, but around the world, who need donors, who need a replacement for an organ, and there just aren't enough organs to make sure that everyone gets what they need. So there's that, and then there's all the side effects that come along with the anti-rejection medication. But I do like to see that scientists are still working on it, and
it's inspirational.
Yeah, it is. It really is. We sit here and we talk on a show. These people are saving human lives, and it's good to see.
Roughly equivalent.
Yeah.
Totally. By the way, sometimes at the end of these stories, we try to give people like something that they can do, and in a lot of cases, it's difficult to imagine what any random person can do to fix one of these things, but you can become an organ donor. That's one small, easy thing that by its very definition can't affect you while you're alive and potentially could do some good.
Yeah,
if
definitely.
the worst happens.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.